And we're back. Shout out to Jay Williams. I've done this video, let's say, I think like 4 times already. I'm going to try to do this in short form. I will make a long form because there's a lot to talk about on this topic. There is something crazy going on in the West. When I say West, I mean the Western world. I've worked in America, Germany, South Africa, and here in Israel, which is super Western. There is something horrible happening when it comes to dogs. And you're probably asking yourself, like, whoa, what is he saying? What could be so horrible? There is not, like, common knowledge in the dog world that in order to work dogs, you need to have motivation. And the best motivation that a lot of people can find is to make the tummy hungry. So what do? They limit the dog with the food, and this way the dog is motivated to go work with you. Okay? When you do this, well, number one, I'll just get to the dog food bag. Okay, you're gonna have a form on there, tavla, a form on there that's gonna say weight equals how much food. Weight equals how much food. I'll give you a simple one. You take a husky who lives in New York City or in Medellin or in Mexico City or in Tel Aviv. You take that same husky, lives in an apartment, doesn't do too much with his life, walks around, few things. You take that husky and you move him to Alaska or Siberia or Finland, and now he's pulling sleds all day. 80 kilometers, 100 kilometers, 30 kilometers. Which dog is going to need to eat more? And everybody here knows the answer. Everybody watching knows the answer. It's not for a dog food bag, a veterinarian, a dog trainer, some advocate, a dog lover. Whoever thinks that they know about dogs, don't listen to them. Listen to your dog. If your dog is finishing the bowl as he eats it, he's probably super hungry. If you have an older dog, there's a process to try to fix it. After a year, it's really difficult, okay? But I just wanted to put this out here. Many dogs that I have to work with are hungry, and they're hungry because they're reading and they're looking at stuff almost like it's a science project. Listen to your dog. If you put food down, especially if you have a puppy, do not make this mistake. It's super easy for you to not make this mistake for sure. You give him food. If you see that he finishes it in a minute, in a second, give him more food, okay? You can lift up the bowl if you need to do all the others. Like I said, it's a process. There's more mechanics and technicals to this, but I just want to talk about the food right now. If I give a dog food and he devours it in a second, dry food I'm not talking about steak and lobster and all the good stuff. He's hungry, okay? Know that, and if he's hungry, you're probably having other issues. They call it energy, they call it hyper, they call it super friendly, they call it bugging me at dinner, and blah, blah, all these things, okay? If your dog is hungry, when I go into a lesson, the first thing I want to check, is the dog hungry? If he's hungry, I know I have to try to solve that situation, because if he's hungry, I need a calm stomach, so I can get a calm brain, so I can input knowledge into that brain. If I have a dog that doesn't have a calm stomach, he doesn't have a calm brain. Much harder to work. So make sure to feed your dogs. Don't listen to other people. Again, everybody's going to tell you what to do, and everyone's got their own dog this, and I was in a dog school here, and I was in the army here. Whatever it is that they say. Listen. You don't even have to listen to me. Like, don't listen. Just ask the dog, especially if you have a puppy. If you have an older dog, it's a little different, the process. Send me messages. I would love to try to help you on that one. When it comes to the dog here, when I give him food, if he finishes the bowl, immediately he's starving. Okay? I just wanted to put that out there. It's a topic that hurts my heart. I see it every day. Last year I had just about 400 dogs that I worked formally, a little more than that. 60%, a little more than 60% were hungry. Only 2 dogs was I not able to solve that problem for. Okay, so it's something I work on a regular basis. If you have questions, please send me messages. Share this, like this, comment down below. Let me know what you think. But it's something that's serious in the dog world. I've seen it quite a lot. I hear it all the time when I hear people speak about how to work dogs and how to do different things. You want a calm stomach for a calm brain so you can input knowledge. You don't want a hungry dog. And everybody listening here doesn't mean to make their dog hungry. But you're listening to the wrong people, okay? Like I said, don't listen to me. Listen to your dog. I'll see you on the next one.